Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Township Tale. Today we are going to be doing something somebody recommended me in the comments. I had to find you later. I don't remember who you were, but you were asking about this. Welcome to the Archery Shrine. This is where you start upgrading your skills once you start going through your archery. I've only done this like once before because I'm not an archery based character. I don't usually use bows, but we're going to be working on archery skills today. I do have a bow, and just in case it breaks, this is a birch one. I'll go over the wood types later because it might be handy to know depending on what you're using. And of course we're going to have to go out there and hopefully find ourselves a quiver and that has arrows in it, and we can just stick it on one of the sides here. So we're going to see what our current skill is and work from there. We're going to try to max this out as much as possible. So we're only going to be using this bow. I did create a weapon not too long ago. It's Dintos Lamia, which actually is Latin for vampire teeth, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's just a small little weapon, but bows is just today. So we're going to have to go in the wilderness, find some arrows, because crafting them takes too long. But if we do get the chance, we will. So let's go ahead and find out what we got going on. Alright, so knowing that I have no archery skill whatsoever, let's see how we're doing here. That is how much we have. Wow. Yeah, we got some work to do. Okay, so from the looks of it, there's a big old chain of stuff that we have here. Kind of like how the basic sword is, but obviously it looks like arrows go in a further distance. This one actually might be the one I want to go for, or we can use a triple shot, but I think this one is the one we want to go for. So we'll start off on this chain and have to upgrade it like 4 times. We will have to remove something for like mining or swords. So, that being the case, let's go and get started with it. You know what I'll do? I'll go ahead and oh my god, just grab the blade. I will, for you guys' sake, to give you a full rundown of how to make bows and arrows. So we can start off pretty easy with these right here. So to start off with your basic arrow crafting is you need to have yourself some feathers, some metal, and some sticks. Those are the things you want. Unless you have the only replacement you should really have is with the metal, is you got to swap it out for bones. Bones are something you can get your hands on, but it's still pretty weak. It's not that good. And the reason why I'm choosing red arrows, red arrow tails, is because spriggles give you both blue and red. But I have learned that red is actually the more accurate tail fin to have. So definitely always go for red when you can. And for sticks, is the simple premise is that you do 1 sticks for your arrow body as a general basis. And we'll get down to the metal one right now. So this is where we start. We want this one right here. If you see the more spiny point stuff is the route we want to go for mode, because when we go here we will be able to throw our metal in wherever it may be, and we should be able to make 50 arrowheads. No, 25. Okay, so with the sticks thing, is you know how when you come across a stick like that in the wilderness, you can actually turn it into one of these. Okay, so I think you're supposed to have an axe if you want to be able to make these, which I do not have, so man, I should have made an axe head. Huh. Alright, I spent a little bit of time making myself a wondrous axe. The handle I found over here, it looks like it's about to break at some point, but I think it'll just be that and I'll be able to keep this. But yeah, when you take an axe and you put it over the branches, it makes sticks. And I think we only need that many more. Yeah, there we are. As for feathers, so of course it's going to be a process, but hopefully it doesn't last that long. Let's go and throw these out just to get something out of the way. For these, it looks like we are getting close But we're putting the heads on first, because we need these to stack together just a little longer. Alright, so after breaking a little bit of a sweat, I tell you, these things are not easy to make. But now we got our silver-tipped, red-finned arrows. So these, I wouldn't say the silver was basically the most of the metal I had, so I decided to go with that one. I could have gone with like red iron or something, but I think I'll stick with silver. I had to look at the stats on that and see if it's actually good enough. But the thing with the birch bow is birch bows are light, because birch wood is actually lighter than the majority of woods that you can get, so it's not as damaging. Mostly people use is ashwood. Ashwood is actually more damaging than most redwood. Redwood is the strongest, it's about 3rd level, and oakwood is your typical wood that you would use for any bow. So yeah, those are kind of the premises of the materials. And while we're out there, I could probably show you guys the wood types visually, what they look like, because in case you guys are looking for a specific use for them, then going out there and finding out which ones you need is the route to go. So let's go ahead and head out there and start increasing our bow skills. Are you going to fight me, Spriggle? I'll shoot you first. And I think it actually kills them better. See, if you find rusty arrows out in the wild, they won't be as good. Alright, so it looks like I am going to be reaching the domain of our next enemy. I think that's redwood right there, but hold on. Oh my god. Oh, these are one-shot hits. What? I gotta say, one of the things that's very finicky about using bows is that they seem to tilt after a while. Right, let's get a longer shot. Yeah. Woo! One of the things about arrows is that you're gonna have to go definitely and pick them up again. But to go back out, what does it look like the arrows are already used up? You have 24, and I think one of them went flying. I'm wrong. I found it. I do want to keep those on me though. If you guys are ever out here and you're going to be out here for a while, make sure you collect these, because you never know when you might come across a phantom. Okay, but to refer back to what I was speaking about, it's these ones right here that you want to not really want. They're double coloured, they're old, they're rusty, so they won't have very much good stuff on them, and that is a very unfortunate situation. So that's kind of like a full base survival situation. Besides those, you definitely want to try and make your own, or either find the legendary ones. I know we're definitely come across those once we go into the forest. They're not that hard to find, which is also weird, because how are they legendary then if they're so easy to find? Oh yes, I needed to explain. You may be a swords, specifically a sword wielder or a swordman, but when it comes to the dais, like you guys see now here, the deer, some people call them days, I call them dais, it just sounds nicer, like more fancy. But yes, you definitely want to have a bow and arrow when you're fighting against them. They're tougher, and if you have your own custom arrows, then they should die faster and you will have a hard time chasing them. Might actually end up successfully getting ourselves a large leather. I don't know if using a bow actually increases those chances or not, but I'm going to bet on it. So Spriggles, easy, one shot. Tree guys, one shot. So we kind of get to see a premise between like how well each creature deals with. Oh, there's Dais now. It might be a female though, so probably don't want to kill it. Nope, that was a male. And you are just plain dangerous. Ow, rude. Oh god. Oh, I missed. That is food. We're not fly fishing. I don't even know if fly fishing is. Don't take my word on that. One of you just knows what fly fishing is. I think I can use that. Yeah, I think that's a thing that I can do. I can use the poisonous plants as cover. Well, not cover, but I can use it as a tactical advantage. That way I can damage the oak that I'm fighting. Oh, right over here. Oh my god, oh, I got him. You guys probably can't see it, but he's got an arrow in him. Grab it! It's not doing damage though. Oh my! Oh no! Put that sucker away. I am rich. Oh my god. I might have accidentally chose good arrow tips. I swear I haven't damaged these mates at all. I wonder if the mate's bag's still here. Guy told me a story about that, mate. Poor guy. I'm on top of the world now. I hear you. There you are. Alright, so this looks like a bigger fighting arena area. Shall we hit him from here? There we are. Oh, he's angry now. We came across our birch trees. So these are probably the largest ones you're gonna find. They do look like this. They got the yellow furs and the white bark. And just cut this one down and you should have yourself a light bow like this one once you start collecting the wood. Luma and friends. What are you doing down here? There we go. Luma. No. Is this a joke? Luma, how's it going? You enjoying yourself out here? Yeah, you look like you are. I didn't expect you to run all the way out here though. But okay, so if this is your preference, then have yourself a wonderful time. Come visit. But right now, I've got to kill some fellow creatures. Oh god. Oh. What do these guys eat? Butt shot. Oh, they are tough. There we go. Ah. Oh, that was the other one. Walnut was the other wood. I think there's 5 wood. And walnut is the combatant one right here. Looks like he has an arrow in his back. Oh, they are toughies. But not as tough as they thought they were. I think this is ashwood right here. I could always be wrong. I think it actually might be. This is the kind of wood that's more damaging. Maybe we'll make one of these. Okay, these are the legendary ones that you could find. They're just legendary because you could find them in the ruins. They don't do as much damage, I don't think. Yes, I guess that doesn't really help. Oh god. Can I have that? Thank you. Ow. Yeah, see, they're not that good. Versus something that you make custom. It kind of just one-hits them. And thank goodness for the climbing ability. Probably one of the most handy things you can get. Remember, if you do join Township at any point, new server, every time you do have to do the climbing tower again, unless it is differentiated by the server owner. Because in another one I did, I believe it's called Digitaron Tale, they had it so that you would only have to do the maze, like the maze off in the distance. But some pathways were blocked off, so you couldn't get through to them. I think these are walnut. Yeah, these look more walnutty. Walnutty. They are circling me. There's a lot of you out here. Whoa! Seeing this over here just puts up so much possibilities for lore. I clearly haven't read up on any of it, but this is clearly something I probably should not be a part of. I feel like this is a secret that you should get something out. Because like the gates are still here, the walls are up and nice. I mean, clearly you can go around, but what is it? What is this fascinating contraption? Wait, there's levers and everything here. Why is that? Why is that necessary? Well, I'm gonna get out of this place, and I'll jump back to you guys when I find those. Shh. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how well you guys can hear it. I hear you. Show yourself, spirit. Let me come back to you. There you are. Remember I was talking to a mate and he said he couldn't see or hear these things. How? Excuse me. Okay, went strutting around. I think I found the location of our redwood boys. No, badger. This do open the place. This is redwood right here. See, regular wood, redwood. It's pretty easy differentiation between the two. Day is breaking. There he is. I don't know how many of these suckers are going to have to kill, but hopefully it's a minimal, because we do not have a lot of arrows. How many do we have? 4? Oh god, he wasn't too happy about that. Oh, they have the bigger ones. I don't think I have any arrows to use anymore. Ow! Weapon use, but as long as it's air slash, I guess technically it's still range. Is that a half flower? It's a half flower. Oh, there we are. Okay, too much is happening. Do another one of those, mate. Oh, I did it. I probably didn't get what I was looking for there. Oh my. Okay, so all the arrows are in him, for one. There should be. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, looks like we are back at the shrine. Let's see how much progress we've made. So almost there. We're almost a quarter of the way there. I'm debating whether I should go and make some more arrowheads now, made out of silver, because I only have one arrow remaining. I guess I would just have to kill a bunch of sprinklers and worms, because they're pretty easy to kill. Once we go get the yellow sparks and everything, we'll be set to go. We'll come back here, and then we'll put our first one. Let's actually test. You know, we're gonna wait. What? Is this for real? I wish you guys could see the expression on my face. We literally have 3 large leather pieces again. Literally can make another one of these if we wanted to. Oh my goodness. Either way, that was the first one I killed here, by the way. I did make new arrows, but I think we're gonna keep going with it because that wasn't even the goal of today. So yeah, on with it. Just. think I know a better place to get this experience. Here we are. Let's go ahead and get started then. Oh my god. Alright, my fellow Township players. A few moments ago, I was doing a little montage of me killing things. So it could increase my use of the bow to get the first skill. I did end up getting it, and I really wanted to show the last effect. But on my way up to the golems, I shot one spriggle, and I leveled up. So that was a lot of progression. I didn't have to end up going over there, but now we are here. So we can finally get the first piece to getting our chain on using bows. And I think next time, I'll start building better bows. I think I'll do that next time. That way we can get something that's a little more damaging. This is obviously good. If it hits better than the next bow that we make, then it'll be fine. But for the most part, yeah. So that should be good. Let's go ahead and get in and going then. Okay, so we got 3 options here. We got this one, which is what? Oh, it allows you to pick up feathers. It's not necessary. You look important for something. Let's try it here. Oh, you're the orange one. So we have 1 tick, and then there's you. I think you're the build-up one, if I recall. Shoot for the stars. And now that we've done it, we can add it to our skill books. I'll demonstrate one. Let's go ahead and shoot towards Town Hall so we can probably find it. See, there's a little bit of wind drag. Okay, looks like we might have lost that error. Oh well. Well, everybody, we have made it. We have made it to the first level up on our range weapons. So, next time, obviously, we're going to go the next chain up. We might even go further, depending, but I think we're going to focus on that chain first, all the way up to the top. There's multiple ways to do it, but I think going simply the closest way to the very top is the best way to go. I just didn't expect these to be so strong, so I'm going to make more of these, because this seems to be my go-to weapon here. Make more, focus on getting another bone next time. We'll hold on to this one. And to recap, this right here is just phenomenally insane. This makes no sense. How do we get 3? We have enough to make another larger bag. Again, it's still baffling to me. But besides all that, thank you all for being here. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you all have a wonderful day. And goodbye.